Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jonas Valanciunas.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds. In my opinion.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Bradley Beal's out there with Cunningham. Then it's Julius Randle, then it's Duren, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And for the Wizards, Devin Vassell out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis, then there's James, and it's Sarr in at the 4 spot. Out to James. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Here's James. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
It's both from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Detroit. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Randle. And here's Cunningham. Over Vassell. And it's Cunningham missing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in the space on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Pass to Sarr. James against Thompson. James passes to Sarr. Outside Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 5 now.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Beal outside. Randle deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Sarr. Randle can't hit. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, got a piece of it. Duren with a steal. Randle outside. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Curry. Shoots over Beal. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Sarr. He has 7.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Pistons trail by 3. Duran with a screen on Vassell. Here's Cunningham. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Vassell outside. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. And the shot's good.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
Randall, good.
Yeah, that's good defense. But Randall goes up with confidence and shows great concentration.
Curry with it. He played a great game against Indiana. Fires from deep. Here's Jackson Davis. Rebounded by the Pistons. Beal finds Cunningham. This one for 3. Sarr pulls it in. The Wizards have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And there's James from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
Pass to Duran. The bank shot, no good. Washington leading by 3. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And taking a look at the last 10 games, these are the teams that have attacked the offensive glass and been rewarded for their efforts. Detroit, second.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Now here's Thompson, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And the dunk by Duran.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
On the wing, Vassell. Outside Curry. Puts it up from 12. Good. Curry's got 9. Here's Cunningham. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Blocked! Thompson against James. Here's Sarr. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Timeout.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now here's Randall. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Out to the right wing. Duran, the pass to Beal. 4 on the clock. Over Curry. Beal, that one's good.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Pass to Curry. The 3-ball. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Thompson left side. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Sarr Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Curry passes to Vassell. Over Cunningham. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
And the Wizards with possession here, following the score by Detroit. Curry passes to James. Off the mark there with a three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. A deep three. It's rebounded by Washington. Curry surveys. Shoots over Beal. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
A new lineup here for Washington. Outside Winslow. Oh, it's blocked by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas just being a bully on defense there. Great job positioning himself to get that block.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Walter. 3 on the clock. Over Beal. Valanciunas with a rebound. Now here's Kuzma. Winslow defending. And the top pick of the 2021 draft, Cade Cunningham. He's made major strides the last couple of years, but what have you seen from him?
Well, he's a big guard who can both score and create shots for his teammates. I think this guy is a winner.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Quickly. There's a screen. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Cunningham. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Kuzma outside. Over Winslow. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart with it. Puts it up, and it's rejected. Here's Osman. Stewart defends.
Isaiah Stewart. First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And Detroit making a change here. Banton's checked in. Pass to Cunningham. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Cunningham's got 8.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Quickly passes to Osman.
2 minutes.
Here's Vucevic.
First quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Walter, still without a bucket. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Cunningham against Quickly. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Curry, he's checked in for Quickly.
Well, pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade Cunningham was the first pick in the draft because of his playmaking. Rare for someone of his size.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Stewart. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Banton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And Detroit making a change here. Williams is checked in, and so he hits both. And so Curry will bring it up for Washington. Outside Winslow. 43 seconds left to play in the first. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Justin Winslow taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And so he makes both from the line. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Banton passes to Kuzma. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Valanciunas, good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for Washington. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Julius Randle out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Washington has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Curry passes to James. Here's Sarr. The 3. Randle pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. James with a steal. Inside. Here's Sarr. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Washington shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Curry. Back to James. James double teamed. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded closely. Washington gets it back. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Here's Beal, following the bucket by the Wizards. Duren. Out to Beal. Duren with a screen on Curry. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
The physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now James. Now here's Curry, pounded by Beal. That's good from Curry on the assist from James. Curry's got 14.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Outside, Williams. Randle outside. Just before the shot clock expires. Randle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Vassell passes to James. Oh, James knocked down the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Quickly is checked in for Washington. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Banton. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Beal finds Thompson. Now here's Randle. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson against James. Vassell outside. Quickly, right side. James outside. Jackson Davis' screen. The shot by James, no good. Pistons trail by 7. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Duren with a screen on quickly to the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham, a 6'6" point guard, built to operate in the pick and roll.
Pass to Jackson Davis. James outside. Connects from downtown. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter, 3rd of the game so far.
Randle outside. Duren with a screen on quickly. And here's Cunningham outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to quickly. Now Jackson Davis. Now Vassell. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. quickly.
First team.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You take a look at Vassell. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc, and he certainly has the ability to do so.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Quickly, the rebound by Detroit, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
Offensive board. Duran with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wizards leading by 4. Quickly deciding where to go with it. James double team. Beyond the arc. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Now here's Beal. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Randall, the pass to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Over Vassell. Beal's shot is off. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Vassell can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 7. Randall, the pass to Cunningham. To the paint. James brings the double team. Here's Thompson. Here's Duran. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Now here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. He gets it in there. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
The shot. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And here is Thompson. Kuzma, right side. Over Winslow. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Washington leading by 7. Here's Walter. James outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Thompson finds Cunningham. Kuzma outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Quickly with the ball. He's got 5. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by James. Pistons trail by 4. Kuzma, the pass to Cunningham. Stewart is screen on quickly. And here's Cunningham outside. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Washington has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Quickly passes to James. Puts up a deep three. James can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stolen by Quickly. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pistons trail by 4.
Remaining in the second quarter, 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the second. Cunningham against Quickly. There's the double team at Quickly. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Winslow.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's the three. And LeBron James hits from deep. James has got 13 points now in the quarter. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Oh, Cade powers it in.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
James against Stewart. Inside. Vukcevic. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. 54 seconds left in the second. Stewart is screen on Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Here's Winslow. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And here's Cunningham outside. It's rebounded by Washington. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Winslow. James outside. Oh, LeBron, just too much to handle inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Washington. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. There's Jacob.
How about this get? Young has been a one-man show at times. Deep range, but also very instinctive.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Wizards.
So they've got some fire.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Pistons trail by 9. We've got Devin Vassell. Sarr out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Vassell against Cunningham. And the dunk by Duran.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
James passes to Sarr. Now Vassell. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Vassell. They set a pick. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Vassell's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. James outside. Back to Curry. Shoots over Beal. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Beal, the pass to Thompson. And here's Duran. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Duran's got 14.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Thompson against Curry. Releases. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Sarr. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Thompson outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Reese Jackson Davis picks one up.
I love how ferocious Thompson is. He embraces getting fouled like this.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Wizards leading by 8. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Thompson. No good there. Nice D from Vassell. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And there's Curry on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 6 assists now in the game. Beal outside. Duren with a screen on Curry to the middle, looking to end the run.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Let's go with a 3. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pulls it. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Benton. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, he's making it look easy. Thompson with great body control off the contact.
On the wing, Vassell. 6 points for him. And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And he makes a first. Williams is checked in for Detroit. So hits one and misses one at the line. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless. Curry continues to add to his resume.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Beal outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. So a moment now to see the story for Devin Vassell.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here's Washington now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Osman. Williams defending. Pass to Curry. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Ben passes to Beal. Back to Ben. Duren with a screen on Vassell. Down low. Duren with the bucket. Duren's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Outside Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
So for Washington, Vukcevic, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Winslow comes in for Sarr. And quickly subbed in for Vassell. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Detroit. Here's Benton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 5 to shoot. Over quickly. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got 4 rebounds now. Quickly outside. Pass to Vukcevic. Now here's Curry. Releases. Nails the wide open jumper. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now Williams. Here's Benton. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Benton's got 5.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Quickly passes to Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the inside. Here's Benton. It's blocked. And they get it back. Down low. Beal, the pass to Benton. Floats one. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists in the game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Winslow. And here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 29.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Beal against Curry. 17-foot shot on the way, and he can't bank that one in.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Quickly passes to Curry. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Beal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Here's Vukcevic. Back to Curry. There's a screen. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 14-point game. Valanciunas, and he comes up with a bucket. Valanciunas has got his second basket on the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Curry, three-pointer. He's off on that one. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Ben. 7 points in the game.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
1:57 left in the third. The shot comes out. And for Washington, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
James is checked in for Washington. Walter comes in for Curry. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Banton. Kuzma outside. 1:36 left in the third. And that one's good. Stewart.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
Now, here is James. 20 points for him. And there's the drive. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 12. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter here. Cunningham against Quickly. Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Winslow. Washington leading by 12. Pass to Quickly. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 8 now on the night. Quickly against Cunningham. Lets the three fly. Cunningham confident in his range.
A little back and forth from Cunningham. He's gotten comfortable from three-point range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Walter. Williams defending. Here's James. And it's James inside.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And he gets that one. Cunningham's got 28.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And James launches it from deep. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for the... And with the fourth quarter upon us, game to become competitive. Washington leading by 12. Setting the floor for Detroit. The backcourt is Cade and Thompson. Kyle Kuzma out there with Julius Randle. And it's Duren in at center.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Kuzma outside. Back to Cunningham. Floats one up. It's tipped. Here's Sarr to the left wing. James outside. Duren with a rebound. Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Randle. Duren with it. Covered by Jackson Davis. Duren, no good. And Washington shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Walter, defended by Thompson. That's tipped. Inside. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Thompson. There's Cunningham with a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Vassell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Curry, he's checked in for James. And the switch here also for Detroit. Beal's checked in. Vassell outside. Pass to Sarr for 3. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Shot from 12. And again, it's Detroit.
Yeah, big man with big-time handles. Great work by Randle to create for himself.
To the middle. Here's Vassell. To the right side. Fires for 3. Sarr misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint. Here's Randle. It's rebounded by Washington. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Sarr. That one goes. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 16.
Good decision there by Vassell in the 2-man game.
Randle outside. Back to Cunningham. Shoots. And again, it's Detroit converting.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Curry against Beal. Here's Sarr. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Wizards making a change here. Osman's checked in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
6 to shoot. Pass to Cunningham. Cunningham taking the contact.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Wizards leading by 15. Here's Sarr. Back to Curry. And here's Jackson Davis, covered by Duran. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Pass to Osman. The three. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson left side. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Thompson. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Washington again can't hit. Pistons trail by 13. Thompson passes to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Washington. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Vassell driving inside.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Stolen by Vassell. On the wing, Curry, pounded by Beal. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Sarr.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Randall. Shot blocked. In transition. The three from Curry. On target from range. Curry's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Vassell against Cunningham to stop the run. Hauled in by Curry. Washington leading by 20. From the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson. It's Beal on the wing. Hauled in by Curry.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Vassell, a screen on Beal. Launches it. Curry's shot is off. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside for Randall. Back to Cunningham. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Sarr misses. The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Randall, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Inside. Here's Sarr. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Cunningham. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Vassell passes to Osman. From deep, Sarr. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
And Washington making a change here. James is checked in. On the wing, Curry from downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding them.
James against Beal. On the wing, Curry. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Cunningham's got 41.
Well, he's always on the hunt. Cunningham's next shot is never far off.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Vassell. He's watched by Cunningham.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Vassell outside. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. You can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. First one falls for him.
Well, a strong off guard. Vassell gives you a little of everything offensively. A key player for this team.
Vukcevic, he's checked in for Washington. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Randall. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Benton in for Beal. Pass to Sarr. James up top, defended by Kuzma. And slam dunk by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Kuzma outside. Vassell against Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Wizards.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
Now, when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
That's good from Kuzma. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Winslow's checked in for Washington. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Williams comes in for Cade Cunningham. Sarr. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Quickly is checked in for Vassell. Benton passes to Kuzma. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Detroit with the ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Ben. From down in the low post, it goes.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Now quickly. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans are...
All right, Alec, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van...